You ready? You can't die in this season.
Come on, come on. My God.
Woman of God, you cannot die in this season. You cannot allow your health to defeat you. Because I hear God say, is there anything too hard? You can't die in this season. I'm gonna keep saying until you feel the hand of God upon you. You can't die in this season. You can't die in this season. You cannot die in this season. But you shall live and not die. Because there is a word in your belly. I come against every health condition. I come against everything that's trying to stop you from doing what God is calling you to do. I come against everything that's trying to stop your purpose. I come against everything that's trying to stop your destiny. I come against everything that's trying to defeat you and the anointing. Because God has anointed you from the top of my God. God has anointed you from the beginning of time, before you were even created. God has anointed you and appointed you. And it seems like everything is coming against you that wants you to die. And I even see you in your bedroom when you sit on the edge of the bed like, Lord, why don't you just let me die? Why don't you just let me go? Why don't you just end my life? Because it just seems like I can't do anything. Every time I go to the doctor's office bad news, I just want to live. But I can't live because of my health condition. But God said the minute that you decree and declare to you that I shall live, God said I'll heal your body. Is there anything too hard? Is there anything? You shall live. You shall live. You shall live. Yeah, it's on you. It's on you. You shall live. To come off the edge of that bed and stop speaking death over your life and declare unto yourself that I shall live. Say it, I shall live. Say it like you mean it, I shall live. I shall live. She's gonna hug you. Because as she hugs you, she's imparting some things. She's killing some things. Some things are getting destroyed. I declare unto you that you shall be set free. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Take it. Right when I see young men in the church. You a member of this church? You dedicated to this church? Now he dedicated to this church. Right when I see young men in the church. Watch this. People look at your appearance. People look at your appearance, but they think you one of the gangsters. They look at your appearance and they feel like, where you going? They look at your appearance and they say that, I know he ain't in the church. That's all right? They look at your appearance and he just one of the fellas on the corner. Because they remember what you used to do. And that lifestyle, I'm not going to go in too deep, but that lifestyle that you used to live, that's what they remember. And I even hear the Lord say that you come to church faithfully and you serve and you do whatever it is that you think needs to be done, and even when you don't know what needs to be done, you get with a man and a woman of God and say, what is it that I can do to be a help to the ministry? And you do that because you're trying to keep your mind focused, because the enemy plays with your mind on your lifestyle that you used to live, because you have no desire to go back. I'm going to tell you something. It's okay to cry, because I'm about to cry for you. Because I love to see young men in the church. Because what I see the Lord show me that you used to do, there's no desire for you to go back. But the enemy tries to tug you to tell you to come on. Man, come on back over here. This is what you used to do. You didn't have all this money. Now you ain't got nothing. Come on over here. But God said, I sent the enemy to you because I wanted to see just how faithful you were. He said, I sent the enemy to you because I wanted to see if you was for real this time. I sent the enemy to you, and I told the enemy you can touch him, but you can't kill him. Because when you gave up this time, you gave up for real. In your mind, there's no need of going back. That's your baby, that's your... How long y'all been dating? Are y'all married? How long y'all been dating? 2.5 years. How long you been saved? All your life. How long you been dedicated to this church? Okay, let me ask you a question. How long before you said, God, I'm for real this time? Okay. Can I tell you something? He said, I'm for real this time because of you. He's kind of like me a little bit. I'm not emotional. So he's not going to show it. He's not going to tell it. But in his heart, he means well towards you. He gave up because of you. Because he loves you. He cares for you. And he's saying, I even see him on the side of the bed saying, God, if you can just get me out of this, I will be faithful to her for the rest of my life. to know from wrong. Because he wants to please you and the baby. He's not concerned about everybody else that's whispering in the ear to my man. That's not the one. He know. Am I right? That's not the one. What you with her for? She don't know. Baby, you it. Can I tell you something? I'm pretty sure you know this because you're a female, but anytime a female can get a man to switch over to Christ, baby, that's the one. That's the one. So I say this to you and I say this to him. Serve God with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding, but stay in the will of God. Whatever the man and the woman of God needs, y'all make sure y'all are there. Because where this ministry is about to shift, y'all can be the focal point of the young people's ministry. And see, y'all can draw young people because of where you come from. They don't know your story, and they don't know your story because y'all choose not to share your story. But God said there's going to have to come a time when that season open up to where you're going to have to open up your mouth and share your story where you come from, because there's some young person that's on the corner that's looking to hear it. Because the Bible said we overcome by the word of our testimony. Your life is your testimony. If you don't have a testimony, there's no reason for God to use you. But God allowed you to go through things that you went through because he wanted to make your life a testimony. He wanted to make your life a sermon. He wanted to make your life a word, because you have to speak to the generation of this area to let them know that where I come from, I used to do, but I'm not like that now. And if you can just get on the same team that I'm on, then you'll be able to live the life that I'm living. Because I even hear God say there's going to be increase in your life. You got a job? You looking for a job? You got one? Yeah. I know. You looking for another job? God said get ready for it. Because you don't want to work now. You desire so much because you couldn't get it as a child. You desire so much. And what you couldn't get, God said he's going to allow you to have the resources to give to your baby. See these two right here? They mine. And I got two more. They just ain't here. I got two more that just ain't here. Not by choice, but they just not here. One's with grandma, one's with his mom. But you know what? I will work my butt off just to make sure they have what they need. Amen. Because I love my dad and I love my mom, and my dad did the best he can to provide for 5 kids. And I said to myself that when I become a father, that I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to work harder because I want my kids to have what I didn't have. If that's your mind frame. You want to work so hard just to give your child what you didn't have. And God says this, is there anything too hard? And your answer is going to be, watch this. In a month time, you'll see. In a month time, you'll see. It is well. It is well. Stop allowing people to talk to you about her. Stop allowing people to talk to you about her saying that she's not the one. Love her. Okay? I love you. Prophet is right. I say the best friend. This lady, also right, don't know. This lady have given me more women than anything. you be gone. I'll tell you a story before I give her. Me and DeAndre, we was shut up. We was in Lakeland. And I was right, she wasn't there yet. And I don't know if you remember this. Y'all don't remember this. But anyway, and Daddy he had already left and goes to the church. And me and DeAndre was at the hotel. And DeAndre came to me and said, Johnny, Daddy going to the church. We don't have to go to the church. So. And so I was like, yeah, because Daddy, he been helping us in church all week long. 7 days a week. We go to church at night. Don't get out the church till midnight. And then have to get right back up and get ready for noonday. Yeah, and then go to Waffle House at 2 o'clock, get back to the hotel, got to get up with that Miss Coach House for noonday service, and then go to church for noonday service, and then go out to eat again at the noonday service, and then go to the hotel, get like an hour rest, and then got to be back at the church for the evening service. And we did that over and over again. So Andre said, man, my body is tired. I just want to rest. I just want to rest. I said, I do too. He said, well, you the driver, so we ain't got to go. I said, you right, I don't hear the driver. So Daddy, he kept calling. Andre went down to his phone. I went down to my phone. Went down to his phone. So then, I think Mama had called she had called your phone. She had called this phone, and Andre, he wasn't gonna answer for Daddy. But he knew the answer for Mom. So Andre, he gets on the phone and say, hello? And Mama said, I guess she says, where y'all at? Y'all supposed to be in church. Andre said, we on the way. And me, I'm like, what you lying for? We ain't on no way. We are just hush. And so Mama said, I hear my other son over there. He telling me, yeah, y'all ain't on the way. I guarantee you this, within the next 20 minutes, y'all better be walking in this church. We was there 10 minutes. Daddy come out and told us, where y'all been? We said, we went to get something to eat. You get me something to eat. Mama said, no, they did. They was finna stay home, baby. They was finna stay home. But I love you. Because the woman of God that you are, you minister out of love. And if people didn't have your heart, they would take offense to it. But God said, that's just the way I made you. And I said that story